Hey everybody, it's 5 o'clock on a Friday. That means it's time for Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. And I see Antonio Ortiz and my mom, Diane. You are the first two on. You guys beat Joe Gregory. Gotta love that. Yay. I'm gonna put that a little bit back there. Bill Meninga. Hello, my dear friend Bill. All the way from San Diego. And Joe just came on. Joe, you're number 4 tonight. You use a Carlos special hello from the sofa. You get it, girl. Hello from the sofa. Gotta turn this music down a little bit. It's always a crapshoot with the volume on this thing. Greg, hey Greg, my father-in-law, yay! I miss you guys. Where's the volume on this thing? Oh my God, I'm getting old. Gotta use my trifocals here. And Dominic, good for you. Good to see you. That's good right there. Good Lord, it is hot today. It is high 80s, low 90s today in Glendora. I'm like, and then it gets so cold at night that we still have our flannels, so it's weird. And Mom just said the word shots. Well, Mom, we're going to do shots. I'm switching the shots up today. Alexander kissed her all the way from Florida. Why do you look sad? Why are you sad faced, Alexander? What's going on? I don't like that. But yeah, we're going to switch the shots up today. I'm not doing tequila. I've got some fun shots that I'm going to show you guys. One was Daniel's idea, and then the other one is a find that I got at Stater Brothers, actually, when -20. Oh, that's way too cold. Stater Brothers, they have a section way in the back of the store. Our Stater Brothers here anyways. And missed my earlier comment. Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. What did it say? Do it again. Because I don't want to scroll back. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Anyways, way in the back, they have an area in Stater Brothers where they have stuff that they put on a pretty good discount because it's either damaged, or it's starting to cut close to its expiration date, or they're discontinuing it. And sometimes they have some really good alcohol in there, and I've gotten some good alcohol from there because people weren't buying it, and it was a specialty type of alcohol, so they just put it in the basket for half off and have that. And I found, Alexander, type it again. I don't know what it was. Stephen Joaquin, hello. I know you would join me if I could. And I found this lovely thing, and I love Crown Royal, but you guys notice this is not the normal blue Crown Royal. My favorite Carlos in the whole wide world. Aw, I love you so much. I should be the only Carlos, you know. Anyways, if you guys notice, this isn't a blue. It's not blue. Normally, Crown Royal is blue. This one is brown because it's chocolate whiskey. Hello, 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 hello. So, of course, I already tried it. Thanks. You like my shells, babe? Oh, wait a minute. Let me pull them up a little bit there. There we go. There we go. There's the girls. The girls are high and perky. So I already tried it, and it's really good. Daniel loved it too. So my first shot, Mom, is going to be a shot of chocolate whiskey. So everybody who's playing along, time to do shots, because Mom said shots. And my first one is going to be this chocolate Crown Royal. Hello, Vidal Gambo. I haven't seen you forever. We need to do a cruise again soon. So we're going to do our first shot of chocolate whiskey. And then my next shot, when Mom decides, is going to be something along the Irish St. Patrick's Day theme. Tap, tap, tap the bottle for that ASMR. I know, right? Can you hear that? I don't know what a speaker is. All right, you guys. Cheers. Here's to a beautiful, at least here in California, in Glendora, a beautiful Friday evening, where it is 80 to 90 here right now. And we're supposed to have a really nice weekend. So cheers. Here's to a great weekend, everybody. Hello, love Vidal. Join us for a shot. Vidal, Mom said shots. That is so good. It doesn't burn going down either. It's one of the reasons why I like Crown Royal. It's one of those whiskeys that I can actually drink and it doesn't burn too much. So there we go. First shot of the evening done. Thank you, Mom and Greg. I'm going to put that puppy back there so you can all see it. Also, for anybody who's, I don't know, Vidal, if you've signed up for my YouTube, if you've subscribed to my YouTube channel, but if not, you can go to YouTube and in the search bar type in @CarlosG9405 @CarlosG9405, and you'll see my handsome face. And you can subscribe to my new YouTube channel. It's got all of my old shows. This one will be on there later tonight or tomorrow morning at the latest. And you can subscribe and just interact, share them, make comments. I would really love it. Canadian vodka. I love Canadian vodka. That's Mom's shots. That's Mom's vodka shot with maple syrup, the Canadian vodka. God, that made me laugh so hard. Oh, thanks, Vidal. Thank you so much, doll face. You're such... I don't care what I read about you in the stall on the Princess Cruise. I know it's not true. You're such a sweetheart. Oh my God, Vidal. We need to go on another cruise again. You and the whole gang. It would be fun. We haven't done that in a while. So, yeah. There you go. Good Lord. Got my charcuterie board here with my cheese and my pepperoni. It's not salome, it's pepperoni. Oh, thank you, Austin. All the hearts. Alexander, all the hearts. Very sweet of you. Alexander, where's your husband tonight? Is he working already? It's what? 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's 8 o'clock at night in Florida, so he's probably working already. There you go. And I got some dates. And I got a real date with my husband later. Yay! You're still laughing about the Canadian vodka? Oh my God, Canadian vodka shots. That was the best. It's what I'm going to call them from now on. Because when Mom's here, she loves to do it. Because I always have plenty of vodka. Daniel and I believe in real maple syrup. None of that Mrs. Butterworth's crap. So we just have that in the refrigerator. So she'll just do shots of that. Sorry. Charcuterie board, but no hungry puppy hubby eater. No, he had to work today. He got yesterday off. They gave him yesterday off. And they were on the fence about giving him today off, but they didn't, which is better because when they give him off, he doesn't get paid. So it's a smaller paycheck. So there's that. There is that trade-off. I love having him here. Don't get me wrong. I love having my husband home. We have such a good time together. He's my best friend. And we spend all day together, and it's really nice. Christopher Cryer, love the apron. You like it? It's for my audition for you the next time you do The Little Mermaid. I'm going to come in this, and I'm going to audition for the part of Ariel, just because I have this. The part I really want is Ursula. Definitely. I want to play Ursula. That is on my bucket list. I'm old enough I can play it, and there are plenty of men who do it in drag. I would love to play Ursula. So there you go. My dear, it's what I do. Poor unfortunate soul. Alexander with the beer. So is Austin at work today, Alexander? I don't know if you know if it went by. It might have gone by. People are typing really fast. It doesn't give me a number. I don't see anybody's little icons. Oh well, that's fine. I know. I would love to play Ursula. Love, love, love it. I was gonna go and audition for the part at Simi Valley Cultural Arts Center, which I've done 3 shows there. I played Monsieur Thénardier in their version of Les Mis, and I played Father in their version of Ragtime, and then I was in their quartet for their version of Music Man. And they were going to do, a couple years ago, they did Little Mermaid, and I was going to go and audition, and a dear friend of mine, she told me, she was like, I'm going to go and audition for Ursula. You should come and audition also. And I'm like, I didn't want to go up against her, because first of all, she's extremely good. She's very good. And I know that was like a bucket list thing for her too, and I decided, and it's so far to drive way out to Simi Valley for a part that I stepped back, I didn't do it, and she got the part, and she was, for what I hear, and I saw, she was phenomenal in it. So yeah. I cast her mail on the roll once. There you go. Austin's working tonight, unfortunately. He won't be done until 11 midnight tonight. Aw, that's okay. You can go meet him after this and have cocktails. Have a cocktail for me. Give him a big hug and kiss for me. Music Man. Yeah, that was the theater. I couldn't believe they did it to me. They cast me as, when I did it with you, I was the bass in the quartet, right? And then, oh no, that was the one. That was the one I was in with you. Was that one? Before that, I was cast as the bass in the quartet. That one at Simi Valley, I got cast as the tenor, and I was like, what? But I did it. I sang it. They had faith in me, so thank you. So there you go. All right. Enough of that. Enough of that shop talk. I think it's time for some cocktails. I need a cocktail. And we are continuing on our getting ready for St. Patrick's Day kick. I have 2 more delicious cocktails for you guys that are beautiful and green and perfect for St. Patrick's Day. They don't have any Irish names, but they're great because they're green and they're tasty. And that's all that counts, really. For both of these cocktails, you're going to want to rim your glasses with green sugar of some sort. I have this stuff here. It is these are green sprinkles. So this is really fun. And when I pull the glasses out, they're sitting, I already rimmed them, they're sitting in the refrigerator. And I just use simple syrup on the rim and then just dip that into the green crystals. So there you go. So the first one on our list, both of these I've made in the past and they are on my list of reviews, so that worked out perfect. We are going to make something called the Green Dragon. All right. This one is super duper simple. You can make it super fast. It's 3 ingredients. That's it. It is orange liqueur, green creme de cacao, because there's also a white creme de cacao. I'm sorry. A green creme de menthe. There's also a clear green creme de menthe, which is a mint liqueur, and vodka. That's it. Green creme de menthe, vodka, and orange, some sort of orange liqueur like Cointreau or triple sec, whichever you want. And that's all it is in that drink. Super duper easy. So this is a shaken drink, so we're going to put some ice into our where are they? There we go. Ice into our tin. Blam, blam, blam. There we go. Calling Amy Lynn Daniel. All right. We need half an ounce of our orange liqueur. Love that sound. Half an ounce of our orange liqueur. Boom. 1 ounce of our green creme de menthe. So this is what we're talking about. This also comes in a clear, kind of like the creme de cacao, which you have the dark brown and then the white. They have a white and a green, depending on if you need the color in your drink. Smart, right? We need 1 ounce of this. One ounce in it goes. I should have moved my charcuterie board back because I'm going to spill all over my food here. So we're going to move this back real quick. And back you go. There we go. And then we need 1 ounce of our vodka. Did I lose you guys? I'm not seeing anything go by anymore. 1 ounce of our vodka. In that goes. Now I see hearts, so at least I'm getting hearts, but I'm not seeing anybody type anything. Huh. Let me know if I lost you guys. Oh no, they're here. All right. Oh, you guys are just watching expectantly. All right. So we have those 3 in, and gonna shake that puppy up. You watch my shells shake as I do it. All right. I'm naughty. Now we're going to grab our glass. This is going to go into this one goes into a martini or a coupe glass. And Bill Naninga, if you're still watching, I'm using your beautiful coupe glass that you gave me. Yay! This beautiful coupe glass comes from Bill Naninga, a very lovely present that he sent to me. And it's rimmed with the green sugar, green crystals. This you put in, like I said, either into a coupe or a martini glass. I'm going with coupe. Look how pretty that is! So pretty. And there you guys have a delicious, easy to make cocktail for St. Patrick's Day called the Green Dragon. Cheers. Oh, that's so good. Daniel's on! Yay! My baby. Just in time for the first cocktail. And now this is it is a very minty taste. It's good though. Mm-hmm. Speaking of Bill Naninga, who gave me that beautiful cup, Bill, I hope you're still on. He sent me another present just the other day. I wasn't even expecting it. It just came in the mail. I'm like, I didn't order something. Hello, Adrian Dacane and Paul Sosa. Welcome, welcome. We just made a green dragon for everybody for St. Patrick's Day. Super easy to make. So Bill sent me, when his mother passed away, he was going through her things, and he found this lovely, wonderful little book called A Guide to Pink Elephants. It's a little cheat booklet of all kinds of cocktails. So, and they're indexed. Brandies, there's a cordials, canapes, gin, scotch, party drinks, vodka, whiskey. And you just like, I'm going to open up party drinks, Bombay Punch. And that's how you make a Bombay Punch. Look how cute this is, you guys. Thank you so much, Bill. And he sent me a note. It says, Carlos, I found this book in my mother's belongings. It's from 1957. Enjoy. Bill, thank you so much. This will have a safe spot here in my house. And once I get through the holidays of St. Patrick's Day and Easter, and we got that open plane of not a lot of holidays, I think I may have to start making some of these. A brandy flip. That looks really... 1 beaten egg, confectioner's sugar, and brandy. I'm like, I love it. The perfect cocktail. 1 jigger of dry gin, Italian vermouth, and French vermouth. Well, I don't like vermouth, so I don't think I'm going to be making that one. But, you know, it just tells you. It's so super duper easy. Canapes, wine party punch. Rum section. I'm so excited about this. So again, thank you so much, Bill. I hope you're still watching. I wanted you to see that I'm going to love this. Love, love, love it. Let me open this up and get it ready for the next drink, too. There we go. Gonna have some cheese. And some pepperoni. Paul, I called you a green dragon, yeah. Okay. So for those of you just coming on, like Adrian and Paul, 3 ingredients only for this cocktail. You can make them in a big batch if you're having a St. Patrick's Day party. It is called a green dragon, and it is half an ounce of an orange liqueur, like triple sec or Cointreau, 1 ounce of green creme de menthe, and 1 ounce of vodka. If you know what creme de menthe, some people just call it creme de menthe. That's what it looks like. All right, and they have a green and a clear, and they taste exactly the same. It's just one adds color to your drink and the other one doesn't. And then you want to rim your glass in some sort of green sugar. I'm using green party crystals, I think is what they call them. You like my nails? Thank you. I did them today. They're glittery. I had to do them for we're doing a St. Patrick's Day show. Plus the nail polish that I had earlier was chipping off. So yeah. So the green is what are these? These are little cake. It's in the cake aisle. They're sugar crystals. Now, if you don't like mint a lot, which I'm not a big fan of mint and mint type of drinks, but this one I do like. I also like a good grasshopper. Those are really good, too. I'm really weird about certain tastes. Daniel knows that, too. I'm also kind of weird about, like, coconut-flavored things, but as I'm getting older, I'm enjoying it more, so I think I'm starting to happen with the mint, too. I'm starting to enjoy it more. Green is my favorite color, Paul. We've talked about that. My 2 favorite colors. First is green, my second one is orange. Which is part of the reason why I love Halloween so much. Crystal Ojeda, all the way from Colorado. Hello, my love. Like liquid emerald, I know. Isn't it gorgeous? And emeralds are my favorite stone, too. When my mother passed, I got a bunch of her emeralds. I need to figure out what to do with them. I want to make a ring out of them and like have them removed and make a ring. Make rings for both me and Daniel. I just don't know who to take them to, where to go, because you have to be careful because sometimes people are crooked and they'll take your stones and replace them with glass. Alden, hey! Welcome to Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. I'm having a green dragon, babe. Num, num, num. I got a bunch of new people on here that I'm not sure if you guys had signed up for my YouTube channel. If you didn't know that, I have a YouTube channel where all of these shows I download to YouTube so that everybody can watch them, and I have a bunch of my old shows on there. And all you have to do is go to YouTube, and in the search bar, you're going to type in @CarlosG9405. @CarlosG9405, and you'll see my very handsome face. And I would love it if you guys subscribe and then interact with my videos. Watch them, comment, share them. You know, I want to really build up my subscriptions and my viewer base. Because maybe one day I can make money off of it. Who knows? Wouldn't hurt to try, right? Because we could all use a little side hustle. Oh, Alden, this is good. Also, Alden, super easy to make. Like, you could, with your little travel bar that you have, this is 3 ingredients. 3 ingredients. You don't even need a nice glass. I just put it in they say to put it in a coupe or a martini glass. But it is ½ ounce of orange liqueur, 1 ounce of cream de mint, and 1 ounce of vodka. Shake, pour. That's it. And then I put green sugar crystals for St. Patrick's Day. But it's a great cocktail. If you like mint, it's a great cocktail. And obviously I'm enjoying this. Yes, I is. Nom, 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 nom. So for all of you guys, my friend Alden here, he loves his tiki bars, and they go on vacation and they do all kinds of fun tiki things, tiki vacations, dapper days at Disney. And he has these 2 old-fashioned suitcases. I think it's 2, it might be 3. And I have a bunch of old-fashioned suitcases, so I'm thinking I might do this. I might ask him for the specs and stuff. He took those old-fashioned suitcases and some foam and measured it out and cut out inserts. So his travel bar fits into the 2 suitcases perfectly. Like, there's a cutout for his shaker. There's a cutout for the alcohol, like his vodka bottle, his brandy bottle, his jigger, all of the utensils have a special little cutout. And I'm like, so it's 2 of them, he said. I really want to make one of those for when Daniel and I go up play. Because when we go to Palm Springs, we always bring a full bar with us to our bedroom. And this would make it so much easier. They opened a new speakeasy tiki bar at the Highland Park. I know, I want to go. Let's go. Oh, Jeffrey, let's go. Let's get Ricky and Craig to go. I would love to go. I also want to go. What's the one, Jeffrey? There's also one at the, is it Tail of the Pup in West Hollywood? Or it's the hot dog place right there on Santa Monica Boulevard in West Hollywood. You have to like walk up to a certain box and open it, and there's a phone that you call and they let you in. But apparently you have to make reservations for that one because it's so popular. But I would love to do that one too. Makes it nice and discreet. Yes, it does. This is good. I love the color of this too. The color is awesome. What's the name of that? Is it Tail of the Pup? I remember we walked by it a couple times when we were doing brunch. Above, so it's Tail of the Pup. Yeah, it's above, but you have to know which box to open and push the button or something. Yeah, you need reservations for both. Let's do it. I would love to do it. My Shenanigans mini bar fits in a rollout trolley kit. Perfect for hanging out. Oh, that's awesome. I love that, Crystal. I need to do that. I've got like 2 or 3 old-time suitcases that they're just collecting dust in my garage. It would be fun. One of them is full of Mardi Gras beads. That's where I keep all my Mardi Gras beads. But, yeah. Sean Lake, the Green Demon. Hello, Sean. Welcome to Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. I haven't done a Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails in Palm Springs in forever. I think Daniel and I need to come out and spend a weekend and do a Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails from your kitchen again, my friend. Ricky knows how to push buttons. Oh, amen, sister. Yes, he does. Ricky can push some buttons like nobody's business with that bony finger. Just love you, Ricky. Ooh, this is good. I love the color of this. I really, really do. Cheese. It's going down very fast. She's a pusher? Yeah. Yeah. Ricky is also, though, I mean, come on, Jeffrey, let's admit this. Ricky is also very giving. A lot of people say contagious and infectious. I like the word giving, you know, so, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right, Sean, you're just coming on. Super duper easy if you guys, and I know you and Mark can like to have your parties and your friends over, so this is for St. Patrick's Day. I'm doing St. Patrick's cocktails. Super easy to make. You can make them in large batches easy. It's 3 ingredients. Half an ounce of an orange liqueur, like Cointreau, triple sec, whatever. Then you need 1 ounce of green cream de mint and 1 ounce of vodka. That's it. 1 ounce of the green cream de mint. They also make it in a clear, but they taste exactly the same. It's just if you need the color or not, and for this cocktail, you did need the color. And you pour all in a shaker, shake and pour. And then green sugar crystals around the top if you want to make it even fancier, which is what I did. Also, Sean, I have a brand new YouTube channel. Well, it's not brand new anymore, but I have a new YouTube channel where all of my shows go on, and they're all listed by the date and what the cocktail is. So you can find a cocktail you want to learn how to make and watch the show. All you have to do is go to YouTube, and in the search bar, type in @CarlosG9405. @CarlosG9405, and you'll see me, and you can subscribe and interact with all of my videos. I would love it if you and Mark did. You may already have, I don't know, but I would love it if you did. Cocktail's almost over. Law. That means it's time for a new one. Yay! Oh, well now. That was a great St. Patty's Day cocktail. I feel more Irish already. Let me rinse that real nice there. And set it aside so I don't break it, because these are very delicate. Again, thank you, Bill and Inga, if you are still watching. I do love those cups. They are fabulous. They're fabulous cups, they are. Brianna! My beautiful sister-in-law. Hello, Brianna. You're just in time for cocktail number 2, which hopefully we shall have soon. I'm just waiting for Mom's mid-show shout-out so that we can move forward with this shindig party. So this is the last show in this month, in the next month. Definitely we're doing St. Patrick's Day stuff, and I'm not forgetting about my non-alcoholic drinkers. Thank you, Joe Gregory, for this great idea. I'm going to be splitting the show up into an alcoholic drink and a non-alcoholic drink for Mocktail March. Miles, my amazing brother-in-law, welcome, welcome, welcome. Mom, I'm thirsty, Mom. I need you to shout something. Shout it, Mom. Is Mom still on? I think Mom's still on. All right, well, I'm going to pretend that Mom said the word shots. Oh, darn, Mom said shots. Yay. Oh, thank you, Sean. Miles, say the word. Coffee drinks. Oh, those are my shots. So the first, your mom is on, she was, I don't know if she still is, but your mom was on and she started off the whole show with shots. So I did a shot of, I was showing everybody, I went to the store and found this fabulous little brown Crown Royal whiskey bottle, and it is chocolate Crown Royal. Oh my God, this is so good. So I did a shot of the chocolate Crown Royal, and I'm going to have to figure out some cocktails to make with this, because this is really good. I love Crown Royal already, and then the chocolate is superb. Really good. But Daniel said shots. My husband said shots, so we're going to do shots. Thank you, baby. I've been called a mother if I did it. That's okay. I got a Leva to do it. Thank you, though, Alden, you mother. All right. So the next shot comes directly from my amazingly handsome and wonderful husband, who gave me this idea when I was buying stuff today for here. Oh, Miles, it's really good. It's really good. I'm gonna figure out some cocktails to make with that as well. I bought 2 bottles. I did. They were on sale for $12. I'm like, hell yeah. Yeah, chocolate whiskey. It's so good. So Daniel came up with this idea, and he looked it up, and he sent me the thing. These are called Baby Gunniess cocktails, or they're actually supposed to be a cocktail. You're supposed to put them in a bucket glass, but we're gonna make shots out of them. So we're gonna make a Baby Gunniess shot. For this, you need Irish cream. This is the Carol Ann's Irish cream, product of Ireland. Carol Ann's. It's Carol Ann's. I'm not doing Bailey's because it was way too expensive, and this was $10 cheaper, and it tastes just as good. And you need a coffee liqueur. And the best one that I know of is Kahlua. Hi, Ramiro Ramirez. How are you? We're gonna make Baby Gunniess shots. So for this, you need your shot glass and these two guys. All right. You are going to start with your Kahlua, and you are going to fill most of the glass with this. So we're going to go right up to the line, which I think is like, that's a full shot there. And then after that is the half shot. All right. And then you're going to float your Irish cream. So I need a spoon. I'm going to do it with a spoon. You guys have seen me do this before. You turn the spoon upside down, and you touch the side of the glass and angle it, and then you're going to pour what you want to float slowly over the spoon and let it drip along the side, and it will float if it's light enough, which this is. I may have already tried this earlier this afternoon. Yay for day drinking. All right. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you guys can see this. So we're going to go ahead and just do it like this. Touch on the side here. And I'm just going to slowly pour right on top of that spoon. And you can start to see it layer up. Look how pretty that is. And it looks like a Guinness! I love it! Look how pretty that is! It's a Baby Gunniess shot. The categories were created in the context of use just by Siberian. Okay. Here you go. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for the word shots. Happy weekend. Baby Gunniess shots. Y'all need to make these if you're having... Oh, this... And also, look how easy that was to make for a St. Patrick's Day party. Baby Gunniess. Oh my God. It tastes like a chocolate bar. It's so good. That is so good. Thank you, Daniel, for that idea. That was really, really good. Crown Royal Chocolate Espresso Martini is a rich... Ooh, Crown Royal Chocolate Espresso Martini. That may have... Okay. I'm gonna make a note of that, Sean. It's gonna have to wait until after St. Patrick's Day, because my next shows leading up to St. Patrick's Day are all going to be St. Patrick's Day and non-alcoholic cocktails. I'm doing one of each. So there we go. Shot number 2 is in. Hell yes. Hell yes. Jeffrey Garza, we need to do another show at your house too. I love doing shows at your house. We always have such a great time. And we always have great food. Yeah. All right. It is time, I think, for the next cocktail. Yeah, I think it is. Let me clean this. And clean that. All right. All right. This next cocktail is also green. It is not particularly a St. Patrick's Day cocktail, but it is green, which to me makes it a St. Patrick's Day cocktail, because nobody's going to know. You could just make it and call it whatever you want. Call it the Patty O'Brien. Call it the Gold Pot. I don't know. And not a Chez Jacqueline Dupre. Let's do it at your house. Especially for Mocktail March. We should do one at your house. Because you are the non-alcoholic drinker right now. I would love to do one at your house. Hello. You might have to pick me up. Or either from my house, or I could take the subway down. We could do that too. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Hunter's has a friggin' machine that makes espresso. I know, those are good though. Those are really good. I've tried them and they are good. They have them on the cruises now too, Sean. All right, so this next cocktail is called the Hammered Hulk. Hulk as in the superhero. We're gonna make a patio furniture. We can call it a patio furniture for St. Patty's Day. But this is called the Hammered Hulk. And for this one, now this one's a little more involved, but again, it's not that hard, and you can make a whole bunch of these for your St. Patrick's Day party and serve it along with shots of Baby Gunniesses, right? So for this one, you're going to need 1 ounce of vodka. You're going to need 3/4 of an ounce of melon liqueur, like Midori. You are going to need 1/2 ounce of coconut rum, and then 1/4 ounce of blue curacao. You need the blue for the color change, because they also make a white one. And then you're also going to need some Sprite or Mountain Dew, whichever you want. I'm not a big Mountain Dew fan, so we're going to use Sprite to top it with, and a squeeze of lime. And you have a Hammered Hulk. Again, this is made in a tin, so we're going to throw some ice in here. Alden, are you like taking notes for your next travel out with your mini bar? I hope you are, because these are easy to make. You just got to bring all the ingredients, my friend. All right. Ice. In the 1 ounce of vodka of your choice. One ounce of vodka is in. Then we're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of our Midori liqueur. There is your green. 3/4 of an ounce. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. That's 3/4. We need 1/2 ounce of coconut rum of your choice. I got this one here. It was on sale, and it's actually really good. Largo Bay. I need 1/4 of an ounce, right? Yeah. So that would be right there. To add some coconut flavor, and then, oh no, it's supposed to be 1/2 ounce. Oops. Let me do another 1/4. There we go. Darn if it's a little over. Oh darn. And now we do it. Now we do the 1/4 ounce of the blue curacao, and the blue curacao is an orange flavored liqueur. So it's one of your orange flavored liqueurs. This is where I need the 1/4. So this is going to make it a darker green. More of a bluish green, but it's still greenish. All right, now we're going to shake this up. And we're going to pull out our next glass, which is also rimmed in green sugar crystals. A tall boy, hello, look how pretty that looks. We're going to add some ice to this. Let me grab the scoop because I don't want to get green crystals all over my ice maker. There we go. I dropped a piece of ice. There it is. Let me grab that so I don't slip and fall. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to pour this. Look how pretty. Now this is a darker green because of the blue curacao, but it's still a very pretty color. Now that's not a full pour because we still have to put Sprite on this. You're going to top this with Sprite, which I have right here. Sprite or Mountain Dew, whichever you want. I'm not a big Mountain Dew fan. Daniel would probably like it with Mountain Dew. I like my Sprite. I'm going to top that. And then we're going to stir that to get it nice incorporated there. It's going to be like that. There we go. And then you're going to do just a squeeze of lime, which I have. Our key limes in the back are giving like crazy right now. We're just going to cut that. I'm going to give that a squirt. Just like that. Boom. And you have a Hammered Hulk. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day. Again, it was really easy to make. It's a little more involved than the first one because it has more alcohol. That's it. With some odd measurements. But there you go. Hammered Hulk. Cheers. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh, that's good. That is good. Yes, it is. Another delicious cocktail. Brought to you by Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. Trademark. Oh, that is nummies. I haven't seen Mom talk. Did Mom go off? Miles, is your mom still on? Oh, well, she's in Alaska. You wouldn't know. Maybe they lost internet. Oh, well. Alexander, are you still on too? Oh, this is good. I like this. There's Mom setting up. Oh, you're setting up the Airbnb. That's great. Daniel got the mid-show shots for you. Yeah, blue curacao is very interesting. It's an orange liqueur, but it's blue. They also make, like I said, they make the clear one. It just depends on what you need the color of your drink to look like. Heidi Townsend, my God! Ladies and gentlemen, hear ye, hear ye! The queen of the town criers at the Renaissance Fair. Ladies and gentlemen, Heidi Townsend, hello, love. Welcome to Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. I just made a hammered Hulk just in time for St. Patrick's Day. Super duper easy to make. Super duper easy to make. And this is drink number 2. The first one was a Green Dragon, and that was if this was super duper, that one's extremely easy to make. And I know you like to have parties, Heidi. Hello, love. You can watch the show over to get me to get the recipes. Or Heidi, if you haven't already, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel now where all my shows are there. And all my shows are dated and named by the cocktails that are on that show. So you can just look down the list and see what you want to make. Go to YouTube and in the search bar type in @CarlosG9. There we go. @CarlosG9405. And you'll find me. And you can subscribe and interact. And I'll be tagging a bunch of you people when I finally put it on Facebook and YouTube. I'll start tagging you guys. For anybody who wants to see it again. But I've got I definitely have at least I know I have all of last year on there, and I've got parts of 2020. I got some 2024, and I think I have some 2023 on there. Everything else before 2023 I lost. But that's okay. That's why I made a list of, I got to redo all these cocktails. Which both of the cocktails tonight were on my redo list. So there you go. Olives. Linda Connolly Ballard. Hello, my darling. We were just talking about people who don't drink alcohol. And next month, which is next week, I'm going to start my show where half of the show is a cocktail. And the other half of the show is dedicated to Mocktail March. And the only reason why I'm doing that is because of St. Patrick's Day. I gotta do boozy cocktails for my boozy friends for St. Patrick's Day. But I'm not forgetting my non-boozy friends, and we'll do Mocktail March too. So there you go. Why, thank you, darling. Thank you. Got my hair did, my nails did. Got my hair did a while ago. Yeah, my friend Joe, who's on here, who is also a non-boozy friend, is the one who came up with me, you should do Mocktail March. I went, oh, that's great. And I was like, but I have to do all my St. Patrick's Day stuff, so I'm going to do my show half and half. So there you go. And I might actually do a show from his house, which would be so much fun. I might have to spend the night. But there you go. I feel like I gotta pick the girls up again. Here we go. There we go. There we go. I'm all set for my beach body. Thanks. I have way too much fun with this apron. I do have 2 aprons that I haven't put on this show because they're naughty aprons. They're more naughty than this one or the other one that I have that says like put my meat in your mouth or something like that. I'm afraid I'm gonna get banned. And they're identical too. Like 2 different friends gave me these aprons, and they both are the same. Basically, they look different, but they're the same. And I actually thought I should wear one. I almost wore one of them the last show. But I'm like, no, I can't do this. They're an apron with another apron on top of it. And if you lift the second apron, there's a large snake that pops up from underneath it. Yeah. It's naughty. Flew. Oh. Well, honey, there you go. I've had one of those. I wore it to the Renaissance Fair for the night show. Were you there? I think you were there that night. I had one. I loved that thing. And finally, I wore it so much at different parties and stuff, it fell apart. I should get another one. That one was fun. I wore it to the night party that Comedia did in Northern California. I don't know if you were there that night. I think Crystal might have been there. We had Mark on stage and Maurice, Roxanne, all of Comedia was on stage, and I was doing my character Arlecchino. We were doing the adult version of the Comedia show, and I came out with that one in the middle of the show. I came out with that on. Tippy tippy. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. I got all of this stuff I gotta go through here. So, quick recap. Our first drink was the Green Dragon. Super, super easy to make. 3 ingredients into a tin. Half an ounce of an orange liqueur, 1 ounce of your green creme de mint, and 1 ounce of vodka. Shake, pour, and you can rim the glass in green sugar if you want. Our second drink was a shot. It was the Baby Gunniess. And it's basically a shot glass. You fill 3/4 of the way with Kahlua, and then with a spoon you float the rest of the glass. You float Bailey's Irish Cream, and it looks like a Baby Gunniess. That was our shot. And then number 3 was this hammered Hulk. And that one's still easy, a little bit more involved. In your tin, 1 ounce of vodka, 3/4 of an ounce of melon liqueur like Midori, half an ounce of coconut rum of your choice, and 1/4 ounce of blue Curacao, shake and pour, top with Sprite and a squeeze of lime. And you've got 3 fun things you can make for St. Patrick's Day. And Mom said shots. So, I'm going to show you guys how to make the Baby Gunniess again because it was so good. Shot glass, Kahlua or some other coffee liqueur, and you're going to do about 3/4 of it. So I'm going to go right up to this line, which I think is actually the full ounce. All right. Then you're going to take a spoon. This is how I like to layer things. You're going to take a spoon, you're going to turn it over. So you're going to use the back of the spoon, and then you're going to take the tip of the spoon and lean at an angle, lean it up against the glass. All right, lean it up against the glass, and then slowly pour what you need to layer on top of the spoon. It's going to run down and down the side of the glass and nicely layer, as long as it's not as heavy as the liquor below it, which this won't be. I'm going to do it right here. I'm going to make sure you guys can see this. Here's my Irish cream. All right, and there we go. We're going to start to pour here, just nice and slow. Boom. And it looks like a freaking Baby Gunniess. And it's so good. One more shot for the end of the show, you guys. I love all of you guys. I hope you enjoyed this show. Again, for those of you who have not signed up for my YouTube channel, please go to YouTube and in the search channel at Carlos G9405. At Carlos G9405. And subscribe, interact with my videos. Please share them, have other people sign up. And then if they have Facebook, you know, have them send me a friend invite. And say I'm a friend of so and so, and I will invite them to, you know, they can come and watch live as well. Cheers. Good Lord, that is good. That is so good. Daniel, when you get home, you need to try this. If you're still on, Daniel. But yeah. All right, y'all. I love you guys. Next week, more St. Patrick's Day cocktails, but we're adding not only St. Patrick's Day cocktails, but St. Patrick's Day mocktails. All right? Joe, we may have to chat. Give me some ideas. And Joe, I would love to try and do a show from your house next month, okay? I love you all. Thank you guys all so much for your support. Again, I really do appreciate it all. All right? Love you guys. Have a great week and have a great weekend. Bye.